You didn't come this far to come this far. Think about that for a moment. Let it settle in. You didn't come this far to come this far. These words are not just a statement, but a call to action, a reminder, and perhaps even a wake-up call. They imply that you are on a journey, and no matter where you find yourself now, there's still more to be done. There's more in you. There's more to the path ahead of you than the distance you've already traveled. You've worked hard. You've sacrificed. You've been through struggles, setbacks, failures, and challenges that you may have thought would break you. And yet, you are here, standing, moving forward, breathing, fighting. You've come a long way, but that doesn't mean the journey is over. You've reached some milestones, but your destiny is far greater than what you've already accomplished. So let's break this down. You didn't come this far to come this far. The journey isn't over. When we look at how far we've come in life, it's easy to feel a sense of accomplishment. Maybe you have achieved things that once seemed impossible. Maybe you've reached a point where you can take a breath and think, I've made it. But I challenge you today to realize that the journey is far from over. Coming this far is not the finish line. It's just a checkpoint, a moment of pause. It's a reminder that the real work is still ahead of you. Whether it's in your career, your personal life, your relationships, or your dreams, there's more to the story. Think about the greatest accomplishment in history. No one looked at their success and thought, well, this is it. Even after landing on the moon, even after breaking records in sports or business, the greats didn't stop and say, this is the peak. They saw further mountains to climb, bigger battles to fight, more lives to change. You are the same. You didn't come this far to come this far. You came this far because the best is yet to come. The power of persistence. The truth is, persistence is a defining quality of those who achieve greatness. But persistence isn't about moving forward in a straight line without struggle. It's about the ability to keep going when it feels like the world is against you. It's the ability to get back up when you've been knocked down. Have you ever felt like you've hit a wall? Like no matter how hard you try, the breakthrough just isn't coming. It's during these moments that we can be tempted to stop, to settle, to be satisfied with where we are. But the reality is, if you made it this far, if you fought through the obstacles you've already encountered, there's nothing that can stop you from pushing forward and achieving even greater success. Consider how many times you've overcome something you thought was insurmountable. Think of the challenges that once intimidated you, and now you face them with more experience, more wisdom, and more strength. You didn't come this far to come this far. You came this far because you built the resilience to go even further. Facing setbacks and adversity. One of the most important lessons to embrace on this journey is that setbacks are a part of the process. We often expect success to come in a straight line, but more often than not, success comes in waves. You will climb a few steps, fall back a few steps, then climb again. But each time you rise, you grow stronger. Each time you face adversity, you build a character that will carry you to even greater heights. The struggles you face, the failures you've encountered, the pain you've endured, these are not signs that you should give up. They are proof that you're on the right path because you are being shaped for something greater. What's important to understand is this: it's not the end of the road when things don't go as planned. It's an opportunity to dig deeper, push harder, to find new ways to approach the problem. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. The cost of complacency. It's easy to get comfortable, especially when things seem good. Many people reach a point in their journey where they've achieved a level of success or satisfaction, and then they stop. They settle for good enough. They think that where they are is the peak of their potential. But here's the harsh truth. Complacency is the enemy of progress. When you become content with just coming this far, you risk losing the hunger and drive that brought you here in the first place. If you settle for good enough, you miss out on the incredible opportunities that lie just beyond the horizon. The true cost of complacency is not just that you stop moving forward. It's that you allow yourself to believe that you've reached your full potential. But I'm here to tell you, your potential is unlimited. You have only scratched the surface of what you're capable of. So don't settle. You didn't come this far to come this far. You came this far because you have a greater purpose, a higher calling, a mission that's waiting for you to fulfill it. Your journey is far from over. There's more greatness for you to discover, more success for you to claim, and the more lives for you to impact. Stepping into the unknown. So what's next? How do you continue the journey when it feels like you've already given everything you have? The key is in embracing the unknown. Every time you push beyond your comfort zone, you enter into an unknown territory. It's scary. It's unpredictable. But it's also where the greatest growth happens. You'll never discover what you're truly capable of until you push yourself into those spaces that challenge you. It's easy to stay in the safety of what you already know. But if you truly want to fulfill your purpose, if you want to reach your highest potential, you have to be willing to take that next step into the unknown. It may be scary, but it's always worth it. The legacy you're building. As you continue this journey, remember that you're not just building a career, a business, or a personal success story. You're building a legacy. Your actions today will ripple out into the lives of others tomorrow. Your choices, your persistence, your refusal to settle, these would influence not just your own future, but the future of everyone around you. You didn't come this far to come this far. You came this far to lead others. You came this far to inspire others. You came this far to show others that no matter where they come from, no matter what they face, they too can keep going. They too can dream bigger, rise higher, and achieve more. Keep moving forward. Let me remind you, you've come so far, but the best is yet to come. You didn't come this far to stop now. You came this far to keep pushing, to keep growing, to keep striving for greatness. You came this far because your journey is not just about you. It's about what you can accomplish, what you can give, and the difference you can make in this world. So I ask today, what's next? What's your next steps? Don't stop now. Keep going, keep fighting, and keep believing the best is yet to come.